Hey, good morning, church family. Welcome back to the Ride In. You may have noticed the video that I posted this morning was actually supposed to be posted yesterday, but after I did it, I got back to the church house and I completely forgot to post it, so I do apologize for that. But this morning, I do want to share with you just a thought. My heart is going out this morning to a faithful man of God, Pastor David Dunbar. He's pastored the Freedom Baptist Church in Auburn for many years, and he last night lost his wife. She went to heaven in the night. I don't know any details, but I received word through a couple of indirect contacts, but from Elizabeth Senecal, who is Elizabeth Beam, who is a Senecal, and the Senecals go to our church, and that's their pastor, and that's their pastor's wife, Aaron and Elizabeth. And the Bible says, "Precious in the sight of the Lord is the death of his saints." I think there's so many things that death brings to our attention, and certainly an appreciation for what we have and who we have in our life. The more I think about it, the more my heart grieves for the Dunbar, for his daughter and his sons, and she's not going to be there, especially for him, her husband, in the later years of life, to be alone. It's just very sad, and I want you to pray for him if you would. Pray for Freedom Baptist Church. She's been an influential lady in many of their lives, and they'll struggle to comfort a grieving pastor and leader. Just pray for grace, pray for God's presence. Appreciate your spouse today. Appreciate the relationship you have and the love that you can share with each other. The touch, the conversation, presence. We live in a world that's very unstable, and there's so many things that are unsure. And for most of us who are married, there's one thing we can count on, and that's our spouse. They're there for us. They do their thing every day. They do their job, they do their duty out of love and out of commitment to a covenant. Appreciate your spouse today. Appreciate your mom and dad. They love you dearly. They die for you. I believe there's 4 children. Of course, they're grown up now. But mom's voice will be gone. Mom's encouragement will be gone. Mom's counsel will be gone. Other than, of course, her legacy and all that she taught them and said for the many decades she mothered them. Appreciate your parents. Of course, appreciate heaven. Appreciate eternity. There's a land that is fairer than day, and by faith we can see it afar. But someday, although the days go by somewhat slow down here, eternity will be here before we know it. And there'll be a grand reunion of believers. Appreciate that day and live in light of that day. This life isn't forever. Eternity will come, and eternity will be all that mattered. And appreciate Jesus. For it's Jesus alone who said, I will never leave thee nor forsake thee. As much as we love our dear family, our dear friends, they cannot commit to us what Jesus can commit to us. And it's truly in death that is the ultimate test of that promise and that covenant. To be absent from the body is to be present with the Lord. Be thankful for Jesus today. I love you, folks. Grief is a part of life. Sorrow is a part of life. And there's much to be learned in those difficult times when our heart aches. May God help us as brothers and sisters to encourage one another, to pray for one another. And may we be challenged to keep our eyes on Christ to a greater degree than we ever have before. I love you, folks. I hope that was a help to you. Have a good day. Bye-bye.